Hi again, Lillian, and this is an overdue video. I had been kind of consistent in doing an update a week, and I definitely slacked. It's been a busy last 2 weeks, so I apologize for that. If you were like wondering where I was or waiting on an update, which I doubt anybody was, but just in case, sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. So, had a bunch of stuff I wanted to cover in this video, so I will try to be brief, but at the same time cover a lot of things. So I said in my last video I was gonna do a wash day thing, and that didn't happen. As you can see, this is not a wash day video, but there's a reason for that, and it's just because I actually got to do a hot oil treatment for the first time since having Locs with my roommate, and so we did that together, and it would have been weird to be like, hey, can I film this? So I just decided next time I wash my hair, I will try again to do the wash day video. What I will say though is that wash day is supposed to be this weekend, so we'll see. I think I can squeeze it in this weekend. I think I can do the wash day video this weekend. But yes, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to get that out for you guys. Anyway, that is why I didn't do the video, because of the hot oil treatment I tried. The hot oil treatment was awesome. I haven't, like I said before, I haven't done one in a long time. I think the last time I did a wash day, the last time I did a hot oil treatment was before I got a perm back when I was 15. So it was more than 5 years ago. It might have been a decade ago, because I was 15 when I stopped having, I was 15 when I stopped getting perms. So it could have been a very long time ago. Anyway, I'd forgotten how relaxing they are. They're kind of like therapeutic. I got to like massage my scalp, and then the heat felt good when I had the plastic bag around my head, and just letting the moisture do its thing. And then my locks felt really soft, and they were just fluffy, and my roots were really moisturized, and my scalp just felt good. Everything was great. I'm definitely gonna have to work in hot oil treatments into my routine. And I think, even though I've only been conditioning, I only conditioned I think 3 times total since I got Locs, I think I might cut it out in favor of hot oil treatments, because although my conditioner smelled really good, those those oils were chemical free. They're just natural oils that I have, and I can heat up easily and put in the applicator bottle like I did, and pour it all through my hair and let it sit for an hour, and my hair feels even better than when I use conditioner. So I believe I'm not going to use that conditioner anymore, which kind of stinks because I did pay for it, and I now have this bomb smelling conditioner that I'm not about to use. Maybe I'll alternate and do conditioner this time, hot oil treatment this time. We'll see. But yeah, so that's about hot oil treatments. I think I'm done with that. I'm looking over here because I actually had to write down what I'm discussing to make sure I cover everything in a reasonable amount of time. Something I did not do for my first video, which is why it was like a half-hour long. Don't want to do that again to you guys. Okay, so the hot oil treatment and wash day happened. It was great. It was almost a week and a half ago. Here's the thing. I did not retwist my hair, even though it was the time when I was normally planning on retwisting my hair. Which means it has now been 6 weeks. This weekend will be 6 weeks since I've retwisted my hair. This is the longest I've ever gone without retwisting my hair. And also, this is the best. Like, I really don't miss retwisting my hair, and I love how my hair looks and feels, and I am 99.9% certain I'm not going to retwist again for a long time. At least the rest of the summer, but just the amount of carefreeness I've had has really convinced me that I think retwisting might be a thing of the past. Um, Unless something really demands it, like if I end up, I mean, I don't think I really mind two-headed dragons, but if I end up having like a clump of locks that are just marrying together, I believe I'll still separate for a long time, but I'm pretty sure I'm done retwisting. So I just washed my hair and did the hot oil treatment and then separated my locks, and they haven't even really needed much separating since then, and it's been almost 2 weeks. So I've kind of, I think, moved past the need to really separate every day like I used to when I hadn't retwisted. So what that says to me is my hair is really maturing, and I don't think it really requires as much guidance and manipulation as I used to employ. So I'm going to, I think, chill on the retwist at like for a good 2 months, because I really think my hair feels really good this way, and I'm excited. I like, that my parts aren't obvious, but they're still existent, I can style it pretty easily, which I don't really do styles. By styling, I mean like this. I can like put it in a ponytail. I think my hair's been generally behaving. I don't have a reason to complain about my hair at all. I mean, this has just been a good summer so far, a good lock season, I think. And so I'm just definitely gonna, I guess, I don't want to call it semi-freeforming. I don't really know what all that means. But I'm just not going to retwist until I want to, but I really don't see myself wanting to for a long, long time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not retwisting for the rest of the summer. And I'm excited to see how that happens. It's funny because a lot of people in public think I'm freeforming because I've got so much new growth showing. You can kind of see I've got a fair amount of untwisted roots, but I haven't gotten any negative backlash. Like, people might be thinking, I don't know, any negative stereotypes, anything they want to think, but the only things that have been voiced to me are really positive, and people are just really encouraging. People all the time will stop me and go, I love your locks. And where I work, I see a lot of people that have natural hair or dreadlocks, and they always ask me questions, and they seem genuinely curious, and people are just really nice about my hair, and I think that's helped. But also, it's been fun to go outside and know that I don't care if people think that I need to retwist, because it's not time for a retwist until I say it is, and I'm really enjoying that. It's kind of a freeing state of mind to know I love my hair and it's acceptable to me, and that's all that matters. So no retwisting until further notice, and we'll just see what happens, because I don't think anything dramatic is going to change with my hair, really. I never retwisted very tightly anyway, so it's probably not going to give any kind of noticeable difference, but I'm just glad I don't have to be thinking about when is the next time I'm going to retwist. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. And so far, so good. Like, I've had no problems, just not retwisting. I'm not going to retwist this weekend. It's lit. Shout out, by the way, to a YouTuber called the BK Sweets, I believe is her name. I found her about 8 months into my journey, I think. I believe it was somewhere around there, between 6 months and a year. I found her channel, and I love it. I think she's got a really great personality, and she does a lot of cool little lock styles that aren't very high maintenance, and I like how her lock journey progressed. Her locks are gorgeous, but I'd only seen a couple of her videos, and recently I started watching more of them, and I think I caught up. I think I might have seen them all, but she's had pretty consistent updates, and I just started watching them all, and I realized we started with the same number of locks. I believe our locks are relatively the same thickness. Like, her locks are, I think, more uniform than mine, but they're pretty much the same size as mine. And we use the same method of maintenance. So she also was a pretty low maintenance person, and she loved Jamaican black castor oil, and that was what she uses to retwist, and that's what I use to retwist. And I think we had the same wash day schedule, and it was just really cool to see, like, hey, she's kind of, we're like Loc twins a little bit. But yeah, shout out to the BK Sweets. I really am looking forward to the next time she posts a video, and her journey is kind of a cool, I get to see what mine could look like, might look like. I mean, it's just kind of cool to have a little Loc twin. But yeah, and also I wanted to shout out another YouTuber, but I forgot her name. Oh man, next video I'll have to shout her out, because I found out that we were doing a similar thing to combine Locs, and I'll show you that. So I have a lock that I'm combining. We no longer have the same amount of Locs, the BK Sweets, I'm sorry. We started with 76, both of us, but I've since combined the two over here I talked about a couple videos ago, and just in the past 2 weeks, I actually combined one on this side. So let me find it. I marked it with jewelry, which I think is helpful. But it's this lock, and you can clearly see that it's 2 Locs there. They're not completely formed together yet. You can see there's a hole right here, but they are starting to combine at the root, because I not interlocked, I pushed one lock through the root of the other lock, and so I twisted them together, and now they stay like that. And then I put this jewel on the end just to reinforce it, and then at the end I tied a knot in the lock themselves. So I just took the 2 little ends and tied them together twice to make a little knot. I don't know if you can still see the knot. I'm pretty sure that part might have started combining. Like, I think it's actually locking. This looks like a little bud, I think. But yeah, so I'm combining this one because, as you can see, it's like now the size of the Locs around it. And so clearly it wasn't big enough before. So yeah, I have combined those Locs, and I'm excited to see their I guess their progress. So that's one of the things that I'm considering also doing, because I use this jewel to put the 2 Locs together. This jewel will kind of help me to mark the progress, because I'll always remember it was this one that I'm combining. The other one I combined, as I was saying, it was so early in my Loc journey, I don't know, I can't always tell which one it was, because they fuse so seamlessly because it was so early in my journey. This one, I don't know if it'll ever fuse completely. I think it'll keep that 2-strand twist pattern, which I'm fine with, but it'll still be cool to have this jewel on the end, just so I can always know, like, this is that one. And this jewel is new. I like this little dangly thing. It came in a set. It was this one, and let me show you. So it was this one that I put on to combine, and it came with this one, which is just a plain silver wire with a swirly at the end, and this one, which is the same thing. And I just put them both on the bottom, which I dig, because I can you know, kind of let them hang there when I put my hair up for work or whatever. But yeah, that's my Locs. That's the update. I believe I covered everything, and I'm under 20 minutes, so thanks for your patience, and thanks for you know, checking out my hair. I guess I'll do like a little 360 thing to update, and I'll pay more attention to my roots in the back, because I know I mentioned once that it's definitely the back of my hair that marries the most, so I'm just gonna turn around and show you what I mean since I stopped retwisting, to see some of that, because it is there is marrying happening. Like, I'm just kind of learning to not worry so much about it. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. I hope you can see that. Ooh, I don't know if you can see my scalp there. Oh yeah, that's my hair.